today. Hi everyone, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. Here for our weekly card demonstration or project demonstration. How's everybody's weekend going? Down here it is, well, it's not the weekend anymore, it's Monday I guess, but down here in Central Florida it's spring break. So guess who I have here with me today? Come on, Ethan. My son.
Hi.
Who is here. He's off and so excited. What are your plans for spring break, Ethan?
Sleeping, eating, video games, and just repeating that.
Very excited to be on spring break in general, right? Okay.
I just don't want to do anything.
All right. Well, it's good to see you, bud. Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome.
So we have a week of fun and family and just a lot of good stuff. We had a good weekend. We just went to the Cheesecake Factory last night, used up our gift cards that my mom and dad always give us Cheesecake Factory gift cards, me and my two sisters, and one year she forgot to give them to us and we were all like, where's our gift cards? We love using those. So we always get so excited every year when we get those. We get it's like a $25 gift card and 2 free slices of cheesecake, and I love it. So we finally used those last night. They expire like at the end of March, so you only have a short time to use them, and it was really nice, really relaxing weekend. So and then we're going to visit family during spring break this week. We're going to visit my husband's relatives up in Alabama for a few days and just kind of relax and enjoy the week. So my son's so excited, of course. But all right, so today I have a really fun, really quick and easy project to share with you. It's a great little Easter treat holder. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me switch my camera here so it's looking the other way. And I will get it all set up in my little holder. All right, here we go. So this is what we are making today. Isn't that so cute? So this little cello, however you say it, cello bag is actually the plastic bag that the Stampin' Dimensionals come in, believe it or not. So this is so cool. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you. It's really quick and easy. You could make, if you save a bunch of these bags, you could make a bunch of these really quickly. All right, so we're going to start out. We have a cardstock base of 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then for the DSP, I really like this. This is from the Ice Cream Corner suite. I really liked all the different colors. I thought it was really fun for spring and Easter. So this is 3 1/2 by 5 inches. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take our seal and adhere it to the purple posy base. Okay. Oops. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the this is that small Bloom's Punch. We just need something small to make little holes on the sides. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to measure. I'm going to use the back side here, and I'm going to measure halfway through, which is about 1.5 inches, so we can make sure our little holes are. Actually, this is 3 3/4, so it needs to be. Let's do the math here. 1.5. 1 3/4. I'm not sure. Let me get my pencil here first too. So it needs to be 3 would be 1.5. Another quarter. Yeah, so it needs to be 1 7/8 on each side. So 1 7/8 is your halfway mark there. Okay, and then we're just going to take our little petal here And we're just gonna, just a teensy bit off of the edge there. And that's really all you need. And that's just gonna help the ribbon stay in place. Okay? So there we've got that base. Now we're gonna take, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take this plastic from our Stampin' Dimensionals, and that's our little bag for our treat holder. Now I got these golden Reese's eggs. You need something that has a flat backside for them to lay down flat on. I got a big bag of these gold eggs at Target. You could probably get them at Walmart. I know the Dollar Tree has different colored ones. I think they might have gold ones too. I'm not sure, but you could use the different colored ones. I think they match the paper really well. They were like pinks and purples and blues, and they're really pretty. So. But I'm not sure how many come in the dollar bag, but it is enough to do at least one of these. So, from the Dollar Tree. So you're going to need 6 of these eggs. Okay. So what we're going to do for this is we are going to slide them in our bag here. So this is not my original idea by any means. I wish it was. I've seen a few demonstrators do this. My mom actually initially sent this idea to me from the Kitchen Stamper, I think her name was. And I've seen Dawn Griffith at Dawn's Stampin' Thoughts. She's done it as well. But it's just a really great way to repurpose your recycle packaging that you already have. You don't even have to go out and buy anything, which is great. So we're going to lay all those flat, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and we're just going to fold it over the chocolate and seal it on the back like that. Isn't that great? And then you have your little treats like you want them. So I'm going to add a few lines of this Stampin' Seal. And then I'm just going to take my little treat bag and center it and adhere it just like that. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of decorating. So I'm going to get, we're going to use the Arrange a Wreath here. I have my Arrange a Wreath bundle, and we are going to use this Happy Easter. I'm going to make a couple little Easter eggs first, and then we're going to die cut those. So I have Highland Heather, Blushing Bride, and Bermuda Bay that we're going to use for our little eggs, okay? So let's take, I have a piece of basic white scrap paper here. And I am going to get my little egg stamps, and we're going to take one egg and just stamp it in Bermuda Bay. And then we're going to take the other egg and stamp it in Blushing Bride. And just stamp that on. And then I'm going to clean my stamp off and do one in Highland Heather, and then we're going to die cut all those. And this is really the fussiest part of this whole thing, and it's not even that bad. So, and now we'll do one in the Highland Heather and just stamp right next to it. And it's okay that I have that little spot there. It's going to all get die cut away, so it's no big deal. All right. So now I have the little egg die here, and we're gonna grab our mini embossing, Stamp and Emboss. This thing is so cute. All right, and then we are going to take, let's see, might need a little bit of washi tape to hold these in place here, because that magnetic plate still isn't available. I'm really hoping they'll figure out how to fix it soon, but until then, we just got to use a little washi tape to hold everything in place. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, thanks, Sue. I'm glad you think it's so cute. These little eggs are cute as well. I love anything miniature. I think everybody does. Mini things like mini cooking utensils, babies, puppies. Those are minis of grown-up things, right? Anything mini I think is adorable. So let's see, we get our other 2 eggs here real quick. Oh, cut those out. All right, about done here. There we go. So now we have, nope, not that one. Should have 3 eggs. There we go. Our 3 eggs right there. So now we are going to take our Bermuda Bay again, and we're going to stamp Happy Easter onto a piece of basic white. Grab it here. There we go. So put our little eggs up here. And I have the Happy Easter stamp from that Arrange a Wreath bundle. And I'm just going to stamp it right in the middle there. And now I'm going to take my 1.5 inch punch, and we're going to punch that out. 1.5 inch circle punch. Punch that right there. Okay. And then we're going to take the paper, more paper from that Ice Cream Corner Suite, and we're going to take our 2 inch circle punch and just punch a circle from that. And we're going to layer these. So just like in our example here, I have the Happy Easter. I'm actually going to put the circle not quite in the center, just a little bit above. That way I can put the eggs underneath it and have a little bit of room to layer everything. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a bigger border down here, and that way when we put our eggs down, it doesn't fall off the circle and it doesn't overlap the words there. So a little bit of seal, a little bit towards the top, and then I put my little wavy eggs on the back here, kind of at an angle. And let's see, there's the Bermuda Bay egg. And then our Blushing Bride egg here. All right. So now we have our little eggs. So now what we're going to do is I use this pool party ribbon, and we're going to tie that around. What did I do with my pool party? Oh, here it is. So we're going to take some the sheer pool party ribbon, and we're going to tie it around and make a little bow. I'm going to cut a piece off here. So I just thought this was such a fun idea. This would be good. My husband, I showed it to him yesterday, and he said, that would be good if you had an Easter egg hunt and somebody got the golden egg because of all the little gold Reese's eggs. He's like, you could put a message on the back saying, congratulations, you won the golden egg. And I was like, yeah, that is a really good idea. Oh, let's make sure this stays in our little notch. That's kind of the point, is to keep our ribbon in place here. We'll tie a bow. I have some of these reverse tweezers. I got this idea from Paper Pixie, Julie DiMatteo. She used the reverse tweezers to hold your bow. When you knot it once, you can hold that spot like you have an extra hand, extra fingers there, and then finish tying your bow, and then you release it and it holds it in place. And I just thought that was a fabulous idea. Those reverse tweezers are from EK Success Tools, I believe. So, man, I have really long ribbon today. All right, well, I'm going to trim the ends here. Kind of fuss with it a little bit. I think my bow is just a little big, but that's okay. Big bows are fun, and I like having all that extra. Here we go. We're going to cut just a little bit off of here. Okay. So now what we'll do to finish is we will take some of those dimensionals that we got the cello bag from, and I'm just going to take 2 dimensionals and put one above and below the ribbon. And then we will put our Happy Easter right on top. And there you have it. That is it. How quick and easy is that? So, moral of the story, don't throw away those bags. Keep those cello bags from your, or cello bags from your Stampin' Up! Your dimensionals, and you can make a bunch of these little treat holders and give them away as gifts for Easter. I'll probably do another version when Halloween and Christmas come around. These are great little treat holders to hand to somebody, especially with the way things are going with COVID right now. Your neighbors would probably love these, a little pick-me-up to give them like a little treat and let them know that you're thinking about them. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. And don't forget, I will be back again on next Monday. After spring break is over, it'll just be me, but that's okay. My son will be back at school. My husband will be home, I think, though. He'll be taking some more time off, but I will have another fun project for you next Monday. And if you have any questions about this project, please feel free to reach out to me, and have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.